Hi. Don't run away. It's 2 in the morning. I want to talk about fear. I think what put me and my family in lockdown, what made me do that, was fear. No question, it was fear. And I'm still really afraid. I feel quite good at home. I like being at home. I am actually quite an introverted person, and my wife is quite introverted. Sometimes we don't talk to each other very much. We're in separate rooms. She's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. And then we meet for meals and we have conversations. We look after our boy. He's not an introvert, he's an extrovert. But no, I'm very afraid. And when I go out, my heart is in my mouth. Some people say I'm scaremongering. I'm not scaremongering. But some people are nowhere near enough afraid still. I had to go and see somebody in the countryside today. And I took the car, and there were people in groups everywhere. And there were people in large groups in places where there normally weren't large groups. When I go out, I have been doing this for quite a long time now, I risk assess every moment. I moderate my speed. If I'm thinking of going into a shop, I'll look into the shop and I won't go in if I think there's too many people. I'm going to do the maths I did earlier. We've been here in lockdown now, voluntary lockdown, for 28 days. The amount of cases has been doubling for a long time, actually, for a few weeks in the UK, every 2 days. Listen, don't argue with me about this, please. And say, well, the numbers don't say that. No, they don't say that because they're not testing. They're not even testing the NHS staff. They only test people who are very ill. So the number of cases is doubling every 2 days, and the number of deaths will be doubling every 2 days. And then there'll be a huge leap as well when all the mushrooms come up through the ground all at once. But I'm not talking about cases and deaths, but given that, the amount of infection in the community and the amount of infected people that you're going to meet has gone up by many factors since we came into lockdown. So we came into lockdown 28 days ago. So how many times does 2 go into 28? 14. I did this maths in the earlier video. Okay, Google. What is 2 to the power of 14?
The answer is 16,384.
16,384. You actually have to divide that by 2. I don't know what that is. Without a calculation, I'm too tired. It's 8,000, call it 8,200. That'll do. So, it's 8,200 times more dangerous. It's 8,200 times more dangerous to be out and about on the streets now. To put it another way, it's 820,000% more dangerous than it was to be out and about on the street. But my senses are in tune now, appropriately. When I open my front door, I'm like a mouse in a world of cobras. I look at the car. Has anybody touched the car? I open the door to my car. I wash my hands with hydroalcoholic gel. Maybe somebody touched the car handle. I don't know. I'm absolutely fucking paranoid. And bless you, you need to be too. You need to think, this next thing I'm about to do, is this going to create that community spread? And the lights are all up there. Or is it going to turn it off? Am I going to turn it on or turn it off? The weirdest thing is keeping the lights off, they're on, but keeping the lights off is the easiest thing to do. All you have to do is do nothing. I've done a lot of doing nothing in my life. I'm quite good at it, so I will admit I have a head start on everybody else. Listen, stay safe, stay home. The NHS are all at work, so protect them by staying at home. Thank you. Together Alone, it's a movement. Look after your community. Be kind, be nice. See you in the next one.